Nothing like a swim in our Thames to make you feel alive.
Sorry, buddy, sorry. Finally back. Oh, hell. I forgot to get rid of my whatever this is. I think it was addiction to dog food. Yeah, in the last stream I ate a bunch of dog food and it's a weird thing. I think it is not in Fallout 4, but in this mod. In Fallout London, you can get addicted to dog food.
One day, I'll take my family to see the surface. One day.
I don't wanna be rude, but I don't care. Oh no, didn't mean to do that.
Need help? You've come to the right place. Take care. Can I help you? Certainly. Here's what I've got.
I can sell that. Yeah, I can sell that too. I don't care for this weapon. Not this weapon. Probably it's best to upgrade this weapon because I have cancel, accept. Choose.
The surface world gets louder and louder each day.
Because I have a lot of ammo for it and it's kinda nice. By the way, I installed 2 new mods. It not the recommended mods, but one is for everything except the guns to have not the weight on them. Cause being honest, I'm really tired to go into that location and there being the armor workshop or ammo or whatever it is there and have my a part of Zank wiki. It is in this weapon workbench, for example, because it's convenient. I think it's much convenient this way instead of just moving back and forth. Like a moron. And I'm so glad I can upgrade this, cause 31 damage it isn't that bad. And yes, I'm going to use the...
That, my friend, is the difference between a few bullets and a load of bullets.
Yep. And I'm going to use this trick, cause I don't see why not. And this weapon is... it's fine. It's fine, it's an automatic, but I really cannot use an automatic, nah, I kinda don't like them. Can I talk to you, please?
Thrilling. Will that be all?
No, I want to... Strange, very strange. Femtor Fergan. Gonna give him the useless things I don't want.
Ah,
And
but
put
this is
here.
a temporary separation, right?
Probably. Not so myself. We're gonna ignore that.
Watch where you're going.
Yep, we're gonna ignore that. I'm just gonna
Your
go.
kind does have two eyes, right?
Gonna go. Gonna go to give the quest. Between how much damage it was that, but I don't remember actually right now. 31 damage is still alright. Cause I can have the weapon in vets, and that will allow me to make criticals at the enemies when I shoot them with the bullet in the head. Being honest, I'm not thinking to go in that mission right now, because I want to finish everything which is in here first before I'm going to go somewhere else in another map.
Well, well. I wasn't sure you had it in you, me old China. Very well done indeed. And good riddance to the dirty dog you scrubbed to get this. Here, keep this pin. Your first trophy is something to hold on to with pride. And take these threads. You're one of us now, so you ought to dress the part too. Welcome to the Vagabonds. Now, I told you I had some big plans coming up. Come see me and the boys in the lounge and I'll tell you what comes next. It's time for those dogs to find out what happens when we bite back.
To luck. Yeah, I'm not going to wear
Look
that.
where you're going.
I'm thinking about that.
More
Oh,
bodies getting shite done.
now which console I pick? Yeah, I need to pick that. God damn it.
Never hurt anything.
Evening.
Ow. I need to follow him. Come on, get your ass out the way. This is going to take a while, quite a while.
Well, here we all are then. Listen up, lads. I've called us together for a reason. The dogs hit us hard last time, coming right to the centre of our turf. Well, I didn't want no rash response, but now our heads have cooled, it's time we looked at how to bite back. The dogs are trying to get the nuclear reactor on their turf up and running. We've got to win this war before that can happen. That reactor could produce double the power Battersea can. The gentry would have the Tommies in their gaff in seconds. They'd be untouchable. So now's the time to strike, and strike hard. And we've got us some extra help now. The lab rat we found down bridge is moving up in the world. This wayfarer is now a vagabond.
Nice one.
Good work, mate. Get in.
You've had a taste of Syndicate blood, wayfarer. I'm hoping you're hungry for more. We're moving to a new phase in the war, one that's going to see us much more active, and I want you as our new commando.
If we're making war plans, all blind Nelson be here for some aesthetic advice. I think that's a good idea.
The old man's keeping his neck out of this one. He thinks we should keep our heads low and stay out of trouble. Well, I've had enough of that. No more defensive maneuvers. No more shithouse posturing. It's time to give the Syndicate what they deserve. And if that means escalating the fight, then I say bring it the fuck on. Is there a problem, or are you just enjoying the silence?
I'm thinking what I should ask you.
You think this is some sort of joke? Wipe that fucking smirk from your face before I take it off with a lead pipe. We're talking serious fucking business here. Don't you give me no shit or I'll turn you into fucking fertilizer. You hear?
He's so serious, my god.
You've shown you're good on your feet in a tight spot, and you've shown you can carry out raids in enemy territory. And you can keep yourself alive doing so. That's exactly what we need for some new, aggressive assaults on the Syndicate. That's what I've got the lads here for. Chill, bullet tooth, shrapnel. I told you all I want new plans for how we can do some proper damage to the dogs. And new blood here is going to be our point person. What you got for me?
Not much. I'm just thinking what they should bring to the table. Cause I'm not sure if this PP suit
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
will be enough.
I've got an easy aspiration, boss. I say we take down the dredge.
The Mudchute prison boat? What do you mean, take it down?
We crack it open and steal the yoke. There's a bunch of our blokes in there. Lab rat here can sneak in, let everyone out, then set a few well-placed bombs to sink the whole damn place.
I ever tell you you're a fucking lunatic, Johnny?
You've mentioned it a few times, boss. But, what exactly is it about this that seems so mad?
The dredge is guarded to the tits. You couldn't sneak a gnat's fart in there. And what's the good in blowing it up? Syndicates have been trying to call us terrorists ever since we broke out that friend of Yvette's. If we bomb a prison, they'll just use that as propaganda against us.
Not everyone's fond of prisons, Gaunt, and our lot in there have some grit in a fight. Would be nice to have them back in our numbers rather than rotting in the clink.
There's some logic in your lunacy, Shrapnel. We could do with more hands, and it would stick it to the dogs if we break our boys out of the dredge. All right, tell our chum your plan, then.
Syndicate's biggest and vilest prison. It's an old warship floating off the south end of Millwall. Its proper name is Mudchute Prison, but everyone calls it the Dredge. The gentry send the debtors and persons non grata to rot there. The dogs also have a special block for vagabonds to capture. The Dredge has a reputation for people only getting out as dog food. And there's worse what happens inside. Torture, experiments, abuse. It's fucking hell. I spent some time there myself. Managed to get away when I was transferred to a work camp. Worst experience of my miserable life. So nothing would give me more pleasure than to see that Abaddon obliterated. There's a gangplank from the shore near the front, and there's groups of guards patrolling all the time there. It's pretty tight, like the boss said. No one's ever gotten in by brute force. But a lone nutter, being all sneaky-like, I reckon it could work if you're clever. You'll want to go at night, of course. Less patrols, then. The door on the ship is locked, but it's not fancy if you know your way around some tumblers. Or you could try loot a key from the guard patrol, whilst not summoning all of Gehenna upon you. Should all be pretty easy in theory, right?
This is fucking madness, Johnny. Wayfarer, you feel up to this?
Hear that, boss? I think we got the right nutter for the job. Our vagabonds are kept in a block near the front, but you'll have to take down the security system before you spring them. The cells themselves are unlocked from the warden's office down the back of the ship. There's a bigger block in the middle you can open the same way, full of the gentry's convicts. It would be good to set the whole place free.
And have them all shot as soon as they try to leave. Our boys can handle themselves. But the other numpties will just get slaughtered or recaptured and we'll get the blame for it.
Maybe our nutter here could help take out some of the enforcers. No one deserves to rot in that place. And if we get the other prisoners out, we're free to set the bombs and do some permanent fucking damage.
Or end up with everyone sandwiched between explosions and syndicate enforcers.
Yep.
It will be a clusterfuck, Johnny. Let's just focus on getting our own lot out. Them others aren't our problem.
But the dredge... Maybe it's too hard, but damn, I'd love to see that hellhole sink. Fan-fucking-tastic. Here, 3 bombs is enough to sink the ship if you get the chance to use them. They'll need placing around the lower deck. Once they're set, you'll need a scarper. Quick. Good luck, mate.
Let's see what you have to say.
Alright, gents. So tell me, what does the Syndicate have in abundance that we don't?
Web toes.
Herpes.
Literally everything.
No. I mean, yeah, probably. But I'm thinking of one thing in particular. Supplies. While we're choking down squirrel stew and using rock gut whiskey to treat anything from the flu to a bullet in the head, the IODS has enough food and medicine to supply both them and the whole of Westminster. I feel it's high time we alleviate them of some of that excess and put ourselves in a position to succeed. After all, health is wealth.
So what are you suggesting we do about it? And if you say a train robbery again, I swear to God.
Well, now, just hear me out. There's a train that makes up a third of the Syndicate supply line, and
Oh, for fuck's sake, Winston. You've been reading your bloody spy comic books again. You're not 006 or whatever. Give it a rest.
well, it's 005 actually, and what I read in my spare time has nothing to do with this. I really don't see what your issue is anyway. They have supplies, they transport them via train, we rob the train, it's simple.
It's not bloody simple. It's never bloody simple. There are far too many variables at play in a job like that. We broke even by the skin of our bollocks on the supply run to the lab, and you want to up the ante? Not a chance. Out of the question.
That's just it though, innit? You're looking at the ones and zeros of the returns from the lab. But the real intangible score of that job run is staring us right in the bloody face.
What are you on about? What, the Wayfarer? Not a bad point. Alright, fine. Here's what we'll do. Let's send the Wayfarer to strap on a tux and play international spy. And if they don't come back, we're only back to net zero on that lab run. Happy?
Seems like the more people we send, the better chance of success we'd have. But, yeah, sure. I'll take what I can get.
Good. You should be thanking me for even agreeing to that. The stakes of a job like this are still sky high, seeing as if the Wayfarer fucks this up, the heat comes down on our heads like a redcoat's deli belly. You hear that, Wayfarer? If you muck this up and get yourself killed, I'll find you in the afterlife and shit down your throat for the rest of eternity.
Excellent. So the train passes through Poplar Station. That's where you'll be heading first. The station is a Syndicate outpost, so you'll most likely have to put down some dogs to get to the control room. Once you're there, all you have to do is switch the train's route to Canning Town Station. Hop aboard, and Bob's your uncle, you're done. We'll be waiting in Canning Town to unload the supplies. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be just that simple. What could go wrong? It's only the Syndicate's most important and highly guarded assets we're talking about. So in case it's not the sunny stroll in the park that Winston is presenting it as, take these explosives. If we can't have those supplies, nobody can. Get me? If things start going south, blow that train to Kingdom Come. Even if we come away empty-handed, at least we'll muck up the Syndicate's main supply lines.
But securing those supplies is still the main objective, so don't go blowing them up for the hell of it. Any questions? I don't know for sure, but there's a scene in Radfinger where 005 boards a moving train to neutralise an A-bomb somewhere in the Swiss Alps. If that's even loosely based on reality, then I'd expect heavily armed goons everywhere. Maybe some bookish scientists in lab coats. And I wouldn't count on the possibility of a few trained martial artists either. They'll attack you on sight, so your best bet is to go in stealth and kill them one by one, preferably with a silenced pistol.
I got one. I got one.
Medicine, wool, other finished goods and the like. But most importantly, anything you've been craving while licking the lid of a tin of dog food, they've got it in that train. Bangers and mash, eggs and rashers, proper baked beans, fish and chips, steaks as thick as a phone book. They've got it all. You pull this job off, and we'll quite literally be eating like royalty. The Vat Cats of the Gentry struck a bit of a deal with the mangy mutts of the Isle a while back. In exchange for guns, slave labour, tickets, and a promise not to kick down their doors in the middle of the night, the Syndicate supplies Her Majesty and the distinguished royal court with food, medicine, and other essentials. But it's no secret that there's very little love lost between the lot. All it might take to get the Gentry to double back on their little deal is a slight rock of the old boat, if you catch my drift. Something like a dashing rogue agent with a license to kill, intercepting their supply run, for instance.
Yeah, I guess I'm ready to do this.
Good luck, mate. The lads will see you in Canning Town. Quick, take this before Gaunt sees.
Oh.
Christ. This is such a mistake.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
And let me see the weapon. And I did that for nothing. If it has better damage, I'm going to be kinda mad and proud.
Guns is what we need, boss. Syndicate always have more than us. Way more. We can't win a war without enough weapons. Syndicate get regular supplies from the Gentry factories. I know of a depot they run in a warehouse by West India Quay. I say we break in there and clean it out.
You must be joking. Security will be tighter than a rat's arse there. I'd have to send a whole team in to get more than a handful of guns. It's too dicey by half.
I know a gal that might be able to help us. An old, associate. She could find a way past the systems there, at least long enough to shift some crates out. We just need someone to break in and open the loading bay from the inside.
No, this is just stupid. Get your fucking brain in gear. I want to hurt the dogs, not do some petty theft. Anything we nick, they just replace in a week. We'd be better off burning the place down. Destroy whatever's there, fancy security and all, and fuck up their supply operations for months. Wouldn't even take much explosives to fry a weapons dump.
You're cool, boss. But there's bound to be some lovely gear in there. Would be a crying shame to see it all go to waste. If we're burning a place down, then there's no harm in having some guns whilst we're at it, is there?
Okay, sure, but that's just some frosting. The real aim here is to fuck over the Syndicate. You been paying attention, Wayfarer?
No, I'm not. What do you expect me to... Fucking hell. A fucking rhetoric question, you get a rhetoric answer.
Good. Take these charges. Find a way into this warehouse and set them somewhere that'll cook extra crisp.
And take this old card of mine and go see Frosty Valentina. She runs a bakery these days near Millwall High Street. She should recognize the card from our old days. I'd go see her myself, but the Syndicate sniffers would kill me on sight. Tell her what you're about, and she can sort you with something to bypass the security systems.
Waste of time. We don't need this Millwall bint.
Hey, no need to talk about Valentina like that.
Fine. I just want the fucking job done. No distractions.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
So, let me see. 5. That is good. That is good. Let me see first if I can upgrade this, cause I want to know if it does better damage. If it does, then I'm gonna keep it, cause I have a lot of bloody ammo for it.
Oh, sorry about that, human.
If you're making something for me, I'm a size 42.
Meh. 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 That's all. Yeah, it's the same damage like this one, so I'm fine with this. Though I cannot put a sight on it. I will be very happy if I could put a sight on it, but I can't, so I guess I'm gonna wait.
What
Your
way
kind
is
does have two eyes, right?
I need to wait to get the perk. Yeah, yep. It's really not a problem because I have a fuck ton of weapon. Like weapon? No, ammo. I wanted to say ammo, what the hell? Oh, Jesus. A fuck ton of ammo, I wanted to say. There we go. Prison break. We do that. We do that first. Before everything. Yikes.
Someone's having a bubble here.
What the?
Yeah.
Guys. I'm impressed that he suits.
And go back to where you came from.
Yep. Wait a minute, here the toys are. Yep. Holy hell, that's a lot more than the spy pistol. I can wait, it's not a problem.
Out of every altercation I've had in my life, that was the most terrifying.
Why though?
You hear something?
Come here, you little shit! I'll get you for that, you prick! Ah! Oh, get you!
Bro!
You're gonna wind up on one of those meat hooks, you slag!
Another successful violent interaction.
It is not successful yet.
I believe I just saw a massive cobweb. I would like to leave now.
I would like to leave now. Me too. Me too. But we can leave right now. Massive cobweb. Dave, that's big. Or what? Heal out. Heal out, bro.
You're pissing me right off, mate.
That's what I want.
Lads! Found...
Aim better
Not
next
here.
time.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Fuck! Come on. Up. That is 2, 3, and where is the... I want to find the... that one before I'm going to listen to that. What do you want? Come on, make room. The fuck? It's only 2 and 3. Okay, am I gonna find the one? Yeah, so the thing about me is I don't like to hear holotapes if they have some part of the thingy, because I can't understand nothing. I like to hear the first part and then the second, the third. That's all. But where the hell it is? Oh, where am I gonna take them? And when I find the one part, I'm going to listen
Blimey,
to everything.
we're in a right mess, we are. Fingers crossed, you can lend a hand.
I'm not sure what to say. Quiet stamina. Quiet terminal. Yeah.
Hmm?
Or did you want me up? Tell me that I can go up if I'm in here.
What was that?
If it's a stairs or something. Please tell me. Tell me that I can. What the hell? Nah, I'm not doing that.
Nah, someone's having a bubble here.
What? What was that?
Not doing that at all. I'm going to find another way up here. Maybe. Oh. Oh. It's making much more sense now. Much more sense.
Who's there?
Nobody.
No two ways around it. It's fight time. Help!
Oof!
You're pathetic.
Who do you think you're messing with, huh?
You useless.
Watch yourself now, mate.
Get you for that!
Inventory, I need aid.
I'll knock you out, son. No. Not here.
Yeah, exactly here.
Do they have good socks? I'm dying for a better pair.
Are you really down? Oh, he's healing. I'm not gonna waste a steam pack on him because I don't need him right now. If I was needing him right in this instant in the fight, I probably have spared, but no. I'm good. Hell. So tell me that I didn't need to go up here the entire time. Well, let me just go back. How do I get up there? Huh. Like this? I don't believe that is the way, but okay. Okie dokie.
What was that?
They didn't meant to do that. They didn't meant to do that, my mate.
They know better than to mess with. What? Who's there?
Nobody.
Tommy, can everyone stop
Yeah.
getting shot?
Oh.
Funny bugger, is it?
Fine then.
You little bastard!
Fight.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you're leading me to a trap, apparently.
Who do you think you're messing with, eh? Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Fight on the beaches.
Yeah. Ah.
Done already, but I was just getting warmed up.
Glad someone is having fun. Being honest, I kinda don't. I mean, at the moment. Jesus Christ. I don't want. I don't wanted to read that. And yeah, I can read with my eyes, not with my mouth. So. And also, you could pause the video and read that yourself if you wanted, but as far as I do, I like to just read it without speaking, like without reading it normally. Yeah. Yep. So I'm guessing there's no holotape here for me to read. No, it is not. I am disappointed because I wanted to listen to that holotape, but now I guess if I don't find it, I need to listen to the part to the second part and the third part. Which kinda infuriating me a bit, but I hope I find it. I don't need to do that.
Careful now. You wouldn't want to make a mess.
You are walking into the bodies, my friend. You are making a mess, not me. I can't find it. Maybe it's in that. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore it. It didn't happen, nothing. I wasn't ready to, and he teleported. Okay, this is already broken. The hell is happening?
Thanks for letting us out, Gov. What's the plan?
Take out outside, do what you can to get past and make your way back to decide to serve you for now.
On it. Fucking freedom, lads. Let's go.
Not for me apparently, because I need to find the holotape. Come on. You're serious?
Locks were made to be broken. I'd say you're doing God's work.
Why, thank you.
Come here, you donuts. Urgh! I'll get you.
You gonna get me? Are you serious? You.
Hey.
Yeah. Straight headshot. I didn't even meant to do that. I was praying and praying. That's all I did. Yeah, sure. Blocking, improve tournament damage, team damage, improve scaling capacity. No. Quickly destroy, increase. Lead lined. And he's killing. Well, I guess he's feeling fancy or something like that. This is kinda awkward.
Huh?
What the? Never mind.
Some people just need a sap, don't they, mate?
No! Let's make this quick. On guard!
I'll get you for that, you prick! You hurt already? I'm only getting started.
Yeah!
How the hell he can shoot me from there? How? I just wanna know how.
Let me show you what true pain feels.
It's on the back.
Don't test me, you little rat.
You had this gun, my mate.
Injury check. Anyone hurt? No? Just me?
Yeah, you are hurt and they are dead. Simple as that. It is as simple as that.
Oi!
Oi.
No! I've been hankering for another go at it.
There's ammo key.
I'm not quite used to emerging victorious from things.
Huh. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I do apologize. So, before I'm blowing this place the hell up, where the fuck is the holotape? Because I cannot find it anywhere. You know what I'm... Yeah, I'm not quite sure where to find it. But I mean, whatever, it is what it is. And I need to get out of here.
Ah, we're fighting now.
Really?
Getting shot. Not here.
Yeah. Your behind belongs to me. Good God, what are you doing? Oh, sorry, I can't even mock outrage. Steal away. Come out there.
Take this, you dirty fool.
Damn.
you get? This is a message from the depths of hell. I ain't going out quietly. They took everything from me. My freedom, my dignity. They won't take my spirit. If anyone's listening, if there's any justice in this world, remember my name. Randall the Roundel. Tell the world what they did here. I doubt people really care what we do here, mate.
That's all?
Speaking to the... Yeah, I understand. This is to my family. Seems my time has come. It's dark here, and the air is heavy. I can't go on much longer. Nor will they let me. To my wife, I'm sorry for leaving you alone. You deserve better. Take care of our daughter, and tell her I love her more than anything. I hope one day you both find peace.
I'd never get this confused back in Westminster. Give
This
her
ain't
a
never
chance to
easy.
escape. How's about some ultra violence?
Hey, this gun is decent as stealth, but is sweet as combat.
Strike that. Reverse it. You're done.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take this and miss. What a surprise!
Rally forth, my companion. To war. Very well there, my friend.
oh well. I failed. We need to reload back. We need to reload back. I didn't know. I didn't know. What the hell? I didn't know. Jesus Christ. Take that. Good. Here or outside? I think outside. I didn't know. I really didn't know. Oh, nothing here. But where? I leave the rest of the prisoners. Well, I did that. It says plant the bombs on the lower deck. So I think I'm done. Yeah, and I bet I can avoid the fight. So that's a plus. Let me get back and report that before anything else appears and maybe called fuck this up. I will sell you something. I will
What'll it be?
sell you something.
Take a look.
I will sell you something that I trust to me, and we don't any particular interest about. Pumpkin pine. Then you need to give me those back. And where is that? There we are. Don't sit down.
Need help.
Oh, I can talk to her like that.
I can spare a few supplies, sure.
Shipment of antiseptic. Nope. Nope, nope, I'm good. Nope. I'm good.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
You don't need it anymore.
You're back. So, What happened? Damn, I was hoping you'd find a way to sink that monster. Ah, well. It's still good to get some of our old mates back.
Don't be so glum, Johnny. No one's ever done a jailbreak on the dredge before. This is going to embarrass the syndicates no end, and will screw over their relations with the gentry. You done well, Wayfarer. You should be proud. Now, what's next?
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Let's see how will be the train. It's like Resident Evil 2. Yay! It's like Resident Evil 2. Yep, we are betrayed. Straight in. What?
Remember, aim for the head, 5 round brandy. Quite good at this.
It doesn't have a head, unfortunately.
Identify yourself. Uptonburg robots do not have scanners.
Going down.
They know better than to mess with the dogs. You get bit.
It was a mistaken alert. Sorry.
Huh? You... Okie dokie. Duffel bag. Nothing is in the duffel bag. Put mine. No, it was something there.
Initiating unoffensive action against the hostile target.
What the hell is that? And she's down, and I'm dead. Okay.
What?
Beginning search of the unidentified intruder.
What's mine?
Going down.
Going straight to me.
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
Whoever's hiding from us, stay there.
Yeah. I am nearly dead from that.
We advise immediate evacuation of the area.
will be hanged belongs to me. You did very well there, my friend.
I didn't did much of anything. He just stood still. This time we came happy. Holy hell.
I hope I'm wrong, but I believe we're being watched. I just heard a noise. A very bad noise.
You hear something?
Going down. Oh.
They know better than to mess with the dog, what?
So it wasn't anything interesting here. Oh well.
Think I'm some kind of mug or something? They know better than to mess with the dogs. You get bit.
Who's there? What was I doing again? You hear something? Hey.
Nope.
They know better than to mess with the dogs. You get bit.
I'm oh, I need to take the elevator. Yeah.
Going down. Oh.
What was that?
Going down.
What?
Oi, oi!
Oi, oi.
Oh, fuck yourself now!
Perfect.
You little bastard.
Tremble at this sight, you mount bed. Those people do this for fun.
No, they do not. I don't know which did heard that, but they were wrong. Oh. Let me take that perk, finally. Yes! Let me be... Yep.
I'd just leave that rubbish behind if I were you.
Shut up. Oh no. I want to redirect the train. But how? Yep. I hope I am not stuck in the loading screen. Ooh, I got scared for a moment.
If I'm watching you, at least 2 others are doing the same.
Well done, mate.
Don't try
We'll
nothing.
take it from here. Head back to Swan. Winston and Gaunt want to have a chat.
Laggy baby battle. Well, I guess I can take the rubber. And I think the loose spawned again. Yep. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, that's all.
Going down. Floor.
Oh. The button is unfastening. How do I make it function again then? Yeah, I guess there's nothing important there. Yeah, not really. Not gonna bother. What the fuck?
What are you doing? Oh. Sorry, I can't even mock outrage. Steal away.
Wow. Guess what? Am I gonna sell them? Am I going to sell them?
Come here, you shifty little shit.
Fight.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
I'll get ya for that, you prick!
I'll get...
I'll get you! We need to get the hell out of here!
Could be this one.
Standing with this radiation is not good for me. Not at all. Didn't like that one bit.
Need help? I might have what you're looking for.
Murder. So that. Oh. So that. I have already metal, so that, that. I'm gonna keep that. Good.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
You beautiful bastard. You did it. Look at this score. I knew you'd come through. Gort may have doubted you, but I knew. I could tell you were the type of shit-kicking outlaw that could roll into town and take control of the situation. How was it? Did you throw anyone off the train? God, I wish I could have been there. Well, when you put it like that, of course it doesn't sound exciting. Plus, that's not strictly true. These supplies will save the lives of plenty of vagabonds. Better them than us, right? Anyway, thanks a million for pulling this off. You have no idea how helpful these supplies will be. I'll be able to start up a makeshift hospital for our injured, assign someone to be a full-time chef, get people repairing clothing. This stuff's a complete game changer.
Yeah, well done, mate. No doubt these supplies will help us out for the time being. However, you didn't disrupt the supply line between the Dogs and Westminster like I asked. Another train full of supplies will leave Poplar Station tomorrow like nothing ever happened.
If disrupting the supply line was that important to you, why didn't you just come right out and say so from the beginning? What are you not telling us?
When I need you to know something, you'll know it. Until then, don't even think about questioning me or my motives. Besides, you should be thanking me. You got your shipment of toys to play with because I gave the bloody order. Seems to me like you've got a lot of work to do. Better get to it.
Yeah, well, fair play, I suppose. There's a lot to do, and the sooner I get to it, the better off we'll be to execute whatever cryptic plan you're running. Thanks again, Wayfarer. Here, take this for your trouble. Patch yourself up.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Yeah. I don't know what you're saying. I didn't start the floor. Nope. I didn't did that. Not me. No, sir. Oh.
Lads, found them.
Just when things were feeling fine.
Wow.
But I was just getting warmed up. Check the breast pockets. It's where I keep my valuables.
I'm impressed. Nice.
You fucked yourself now, mate.
Nope.
Round it. It's fight time. Let me show you, chap. It is confused. Instead.
A path for me, boy.
Danger last it be whoever's doing this to you.
Can everyone stop getting shot?
No.
Blood got on my suit. I'll need a moment.
Take all the time you need.
Let me get my pistol.
Funny bugger, is it?
Not to interrupt your regularly scheduled wandering, but keep an eye out.
Don't worry. Another one? Oh. Damn. A lot of bodies. Okie dokie. And that's everything. requires key. Didn't meant to do that.
I do believe I've lost track of a fish out of water. Something feels strange, and it's not my rotting innards.
You needed to tell me that? That you have rotting in us? Combat right time. This is the best news so far.
Maybe we should take this as a chance to escape.
No.
You daft git!
Touch me again.
Look where your mum teach you better.
I still have the option to blow everything up. Yep. Strangely enough, I still have the option. Burn the warehouse. This is kinda strange, but okay.
What?
Remember, aim for the head.
Get you
5
for
rounds
that, you
red.
prick! Fucker!
Help! Do they have good socks? I'm dying for a better pair. Back into the fire, I suppose.
Well, well, the hero returns. The boys came back a while ago, told me you did a fine job, and they nabbed a good haul too. The old gang's gonna be better equipped now. I owe you a pint for this, mate.
Enough of that. I want a proper debrief. Tell it from the start.
You got in on your own. Very nice. You done well. These supplies are going to make a big difference, believe me. I'm well chuffed.
Listen to you two mugs, clapping yourselves on the back over nothing. The Syndicate still stands. A couple of crates of guns won't bother them. We've risked a lot for pittance here. Pathetic. What, two groups of enforcers on top of you and you just waltz back in all alone to blow things up?
Gordon fucking Bennett. That's some moxie you got there, mate.
I'll say. Bloody amazing. Well, I'm glad you're on our side. I wouldn't want to go up against someone as fucking mad as that.
Something like this deserves a special reward. Here, have this, pal. It's that laser rifle I showed you earlier. I've been tinkering away at it, and she's a right daisy now. I hope it serves you well.
Right. Well, that's a happy ending and a half. Now, what's next? Let's take a breather, lads.
Look where you're going.
Come back in a few days. I need some time to think.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Okay.
Didn't your mum teach you better?
No.
If you hang around, it wouldn't hurt none.
Touch
We
me
need
again
to
and there'll
know.
be consequences.
Can we say no?
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Yes, that hole is fixed. Wow. It was a hole there. No, still here.
My mother
no.
wanted me to be a farmer,
No.
but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
They covered. Wow. And this place is mask Really? No, then
I believe I just saw a massive cobweb. I would like to leave now.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
So they killed them to sell them. That was it.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Let me use that.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers. If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers. My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Oh well.
More bodies getting shite
Need
done
help?
never hurt anything.
I might have what you're looking for.
I didn't mean to do that, but didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that at all. I think I'm gonna keep that if I need for
Touch me again, and there'll be consequences. I wouldn't tarry if I were you. Careful where you tread, or you'll give me a reason to have fun.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
That thing takes me back to the old times. The good times.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Yeah, actually, I need to pause a bit. Yeah, I needed to get something for my throat. I was coughing a lot. I mean, to do that mission, but I don't have any objective for it. Crew of fictions, I didn't have that. Nope. Oh. Let me check that armor. Yeah, it is looking good.
Tremble at the sight of the mountain. I do believe I've lost track of up and down.
Ready?
Let's make this quick. On guard! I just heard a noise. A very bad noise. Bother. How can I help you? Twice now we've passed that bush. Or am I? Let's put... Misery. I hope I'll take the rear, you take the rest. Now comes the part in which you ask me for something, right?
Nope.
My God. I am so glad you asked. Well, settle in, for I shall now tell you the most fascinating story in history. Now, our story begins in the Dark Ages, as most great British stories do, when the Mountbattens were nothing more than a peculiar little clan of blacksmiths, specializing in the fascinatingly specific art of horse mounts. Yes, indeed. Back then, you could dedicate your entire life to a single type of work and never really face any kind of pushback from your loved ones. But I digress. Now, the Mountbattens managed to eke out an admirable life, as admirable as peasants could be in those times, and that is why they were picked to assist in a war of... well, I can't exactly recall the date, but it was one of those important wars, the kind that gets etched into history books. Well, my ancestors, who I believe were descendants of crafty little Frenchmen, They designed the horse mounts for the richest man in their particular side of this little island of ours. Of course, they did a rather poor job, which is why they were forced to go into hiding, followed by a hasty name change to the clan name we have today, the Mountbattens. Not exactly the perfect plan, because the word mount is right there. Oh, but those people spent their days frolicking around in the mud, so we can't exactly blame them for not being so forward-thinking now, can we? Well, skip ahead a few centuries, and the Mountbattens have evolved from lowly craftsmen to beloved artisans. That is to say, they made art out of metal, not that they were artists. God knows my family would not approve of anyone going into the arts. The only difference between a beggar and an artist is that a beggar doesn't make you pay to watch him panhandle. Anyway, it wasn't long before the Mountbattens realized that metalwork would soon become a rather unstable source of employment, and that's when they made the switch into more acceptable lines of work. Farmers, miners, housewives, rail workers, the sort. Skip a few hundred years of simple living and you get to the modern age. Ah, yes. Did you know my great-great-grandfather was supposed to die in one of the first great wars? At least, I think it was my great-great-grandfather. I can't recall. Well, they pegged his chance of survival at 5%, said he was meant to rot at the bottom of the trench. But the old bastard made it through. We don't really know how. That's the thing about us Mountbatten men. We have a way for surviving despite the odds being ever against our favor. I suppose that explains me. Our surprising survival rates meant that we had a head start when it came to reoccupying the workforce. And that is how you get to yours truly. Isn't that just amazing? I know. It's what I just said. But thank you for the corroboration. If there's one thing I've gained from all my long years, it's a healthy appreciation of silence. My thoughts, whatever they are, will show themselves through my actions. And right now, I'm secretly wishing we could just move onto a different subject.
Yeah, I didn't know why I wanted to ask him that, but...
Indeed.
I was curious, like... It was an option there. Wanted to hear everything that he wanted to say.
Oh, watch where you're going. My heroes returned. I knew you were my hero. Stop by later and you can see them for yourself.
Do you know how much you confuse me? You do? because your awareness of it only compounds my initial confusion. You stumbled onto a ghoul hanging off a sign pleading for help, and you actually helped him. That sort of gratitude isn't exactly commonplace in today's society, especially for a complete stranger. That's the source of my confusion. Why did you do it? You did? Oh, I'm flattered. I truly am. And if I was a few hundred years younger, who knows? But I'm not exactly in a position to engage with that kind of thinking. So it might be best if you were to shelve it for your own good. Still, that doesn't solve my confusion. You don't really know me, my past. I might be a monster. On the inside, that is. Let me rectify that, please. I was born before the bombs fell. My father and mother were middle class, a worker and a housewife. Unexceptional. I was doomed to follow in their footsteps until I chose to go to university. And after that, I joined the government as a data entry clerk at the Foreign and Commonwealth Office. It's part of the reason why I survived. I was working late at the office when it all happened. Had I gone home, I'd have certainly been reduced to ash. And that's it. That's Arthur Mountbatten. Now, we're no longer strangers. All is right within the world. I told you before, ghouls aren't telepathic. None at all. Just work acquaintances. And even then, those are quite slim, what with my extended lifespan. It's all good. Didn't have time for them anyway. Huh? Did you say something? Let's change the subject.
He didn't like that.
No, they did. I think not. No, I know not. They did not. They did not die after the bombs fell. They died before. Of course. Thank you for listening. But don't make a huge fuss out of it. I don't have time for that. I didn't know there'd be so much walking in our journeys.
Oh.
Very good.
You'll be surprised at how much walking I'm doing.
Thameshaven, you are my pride and joy.
A fresh Drylander. What are you buying? Right.
The same shit.
Yes. suppose that's interesting.
The surface world gets louder and louder each day.
A fresh Drylander. What are you buying? Great. We have a...
My hounds learned to swim today. So proud of them.
Do you suppose?
Investigate your organs. I have honestly no idea what to do in that situation. doesn't let me go there. Oh well.
Someone there.
Remember, aim for the head. Bones can't handle too much of this. Literally. I can feel them rattling.
What is this? All right, is the place for.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I remember.
Where did you come from?
Let me talk to this asshole. Yeah.
Thameshaven. Don't know why you'd want to go there. But if you insist, keep following the road, past the bunker, past
We
Fesco,
Run like
then
hell
turn
and you're
right.
a little too close for
Keep
comfort,
going,
mate.
and you'll reach the old tube station.
We heard that
It's
already.
down there.
We heard it.
This here is the Prilla Dog Chum Factory. We're the #1 canned goods supplier in London. I don't know. Talk to the owner. He's inside. Doctor, here, you're having a... I'm not supposed to talk about our health and safety practices. It's in me contract.
Stop running around like a cock.
You need anything?
This place is perfect for a brief respite. And we all need our beauty sleep. I've seen one of those before. Oh, the memories.
How can I help you? Take a look. Bye.
Rule Britannia, Britannia rule the ways. Britons never, never, never shall be slaves. Mind the gap and all that.
It's no longer just a matter of principle. It's a matter of health and safety, of our rights. We demand machine maintenance, no more weekly amputations. We demand time off, at least 1 day a week. We demand fair wages, 3 tickets an hour. And other stuff too. We demand to be treated like real people. We're not just Mr. Handy's mindlessly stuffing tins of chum. We're flesh and blood and irradiated spirit, stuffing tins of chum. But we're still real people with real needs. Like bathroom breaks. We demand those too. And if we don't get them, we'll strike. We'll throw down our tools and stuff tins no more. Fair treatment for fair work. Fair treatment for fair work.
Unless you want fair unemployment, get back to work.
Yeah? Yes?
You don't work for me. What are you doing on my factory floor? So you're the type to stick their nose in other people's business, huh? You could be
Kinda.
just what I've been looking for. Speak to me in my office. I have a business proposal for you. Good. I thought you were a smart one. That's why I want to offer you a job. Nor would I let you. This job concerns Alan Calloway, the ne'er-do-well you heard earlier. He needs to be dealt with. He's bad for morale, not to mention my profits. But I can't touch him. His following among the rabble grows daily. He seems to have it out for me, personally. He verbally attacks me at every turn, and I've been at my wit's end all month. No idea what to do. And then, who but an avenging angel graced my doorstep? What say you? Will you return this factory to peace? I've tried the peaceful approach. I brought him off. He just pocketed the tickets and kept on going. He's more money hungry than I am. What do you mean? Explain. You're not wrong, but I can't let him win. But if I make it look like it was my idea all along, then it could work. You've given me an idea. Follow me.
Huh?
So be it. I do miss the gentle pleasures of the gentry. The hot showers most of all.
Yeah, the hot showers are the best. Can you move or speak or whatever you need to do?
Keep moving. Alan, I want to discuss your proposals. Of course, my employees' welfare is always at the top of my mind. And clearly it's at the top of yours too. So, I have a proposal of my own for you, Alan. I will give everyone their lunch and toilet breaks back, but we can't have a decrease in revenue. The factory must be productive enough to maintain people's salaries, so I'll leave it to you. You decide who should be fired, so everyone's salaries can be met. Or you can choose to cut everyone's salaries. Or just have everyone work twice as hard to make up for that lost time. So, what option will you choose, Alan?
That can't be a decision put on my shoulders.
Well, with how you've been carrying on, I thought you were the union leader. Don't you speak for everyone here?
What's happened?
Here we
Let
go.
me know your decision by end of day, Alan. And you, absolutely marvelous. A bonus for your inspiring line of thought. Plus, a little something extra. Your brain's welcome here, anytime.
Well, it's not anymore my problem, so
Hi, how are you? Huh? Yeah? Yes?
Hi, how are you? Morning. Yeah? Huh? Yes?
that's all.
Hi, how are you?
Yes? Morning? Yeah? Huh?
Yep.
Hi, how are you?
No dialogue. Great.
Yeah?
Basement, you said. Let me get in that basement. Oh.
Going up. Ground floor.
What the?
I've grown quite numb over the centuries, but this place is rattling even my stomach. I'd just leave that rubbish behind if I were you.
I cannot be with him. Huh.
Going up.
Can I confront him about this?
Huh?
Stay safe, civilian. These are dark times.
Come see what I've got.
I wish I could meet the Queen.
Morning. Yes?
Can't speak with him anymore. Oh well, everyone solved that, so... Maybe...
It's no longer just a matter of principle. It's a matter of health and safety, of our rights. We demand machine maintenance, no more weekly amputations. We demand time off, at least 1 day a week. We demand fair wages, 2, no, 3. Tickets, an hour. And other stuff too. We demand to be treated like real people. We're not just Mr. Handy's mindlessly stuffing tins of chum. We're flesh and blood and irradiated spirit stuffing tins of chum. But we're still real people with real needs. Like bathroom breaks. We demand those too. And if we don't get them, we'll strike. We'll throw down our tools and stop till no more.
I'm trying to see if I can get new dialogue or something.
Going up. Ground floor.
Up, cannot speak with him. Maybe this is cut content or something.
Going up.
Like, why would I be able to go down there if I... It doesn't make any kind of sense whatsoever. Maybe it will appear a new option for dialogue that the game knows now the location. Not sure.
You don't work for me. What are you doing on my factory floor? And you rushed to the rescue? You could be just what I've been looking for. Speak to me in my office. I have a business proposal for you. Good. I thought you were a smart one. That's why I want to offer you a job. Nor would I let you. This job concerns Alan. He needs, but I can't. If only. And what say? I've tried to. He's more. Glad you see it my way. He takes his unauthorized break right about now. Meet me in the break room for a chat with Alan. Keep moving. Keep moving.
I think I squared up there. Yep. God damn it.
It's no longer just a matter of principle. It's a matter of health and safety, of our rights. We demand machine maintenance, no more weekly amputations. We demand time off, at least 1 day a week. We demand fair wages, 3 tickets an hour. And other stuff too. We demand to be treated like real people. We're not just Mr. Handy's mindlessly stuffing tins of chum. We're flesh and blood and irradiated spirit, stuffing tins of chum. But we're still real people with real needs. Like bathroom breaks. We demand those too. And if we don't get them, we'll strike. We'll throw down our tools and stuff tins no more. Fair treatment for fair work. Fair treatment for fair work.
Unless you want fair unemployment, get back to work. You don't work for me. What are you doing on my factory floor? You did. A lone wanderer. No connections to anyone here. You could be just what I've been looking for. Speak to me in my office. Good. I thought you were a smart one. That's why I want to offer you a... Work here? Definitely not. You're not Prilla dog material. This job concerns Alan Calloway. He needs to be dealt, but I can't touch him. His following among the rabble grows daily. He verbally attacks, and then, what say you? I've tried the peaceful approach. I bought him off. He's more money hungry. Good. I thought you were a smart one. Good. I thought you were a smart one. That's why I want to offer you a job.
Where the hell is that damn theater?
Good. I thought you were a smart one. That's why. Nor would I. This job he needs, but I can't. He verbally attack, and then, what say you? I've tried. He's more. Glad you see it my way.
Jesus Christ. I fucked up. I'm literally sorry that it's taken so long, but I bet it will be worth it at the end. Yep.
Good. I thought you were a smart one. That's why. Nor what this he needs, but I can't. He verbally attack, and then, what say you? I've tried. He's more money hungry.
What you can't play.
To buy someone off, you must give them something they want. The only thing Alan wants is more money and more power. That's what you mean, isn't it? I give him power. The power to actually make those changes, but orchestrate it so he won't want to. He'll have to do all the work to make it happen. And if he's promoted, his salary will be tied to sales goals. I won't even have to pay him more than I already do if I make it regional sales goals. I can just give him the absolute worst regions, and no one would take his complaints seriously if I'm working with him. Bless you. I'm the hero, and he's the villain now. Follow me. You won't want to miss this show.
Yikes. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Good. I thought you were a smart one. That's why. Nor would I. This job he needs, but I can't. If ever, and then, what say you? I've tried. He's more. Not if I give him an extended holiday. Something you can help. That's brilliant. He'll change his tune in a heartbeat. I won't even have to pay him more than I already do if I make it regional sales goals. I can just give him the absolute worst regions, and no one would take his complaints seriously if I'm working with him. Bless you. I'm the hero, and he's the villain now.
Maybe it's another. Let me see what happens. Maybe I don't need to talk to him. Yeah, I need to talk to him. The quest is telling me to talk to him.
Good. I thought you were a smart one. That's why. Nor would I let this job. He needs, but I can't. If only attack, and then what say you? I've tried to the peaceful. He's more money hungry. To buy someone, that's what he'll have. I won't even have. I can just give him. Bless you. Follow me. You won't want to miss this.
At least he's running. Yep.
Harvin, what do you want now?
Why, I've got good news for you. And I wanted everyone to hear this announcement.
What are you up to, Harvin?
I'm promoting you to Regional Manager. You now have the full authority to make changes that would affect regional sales. After all, you're receiving a share of the profits now. Your salary is now tied to our sales goals.
No, you can't.
You'll be in charge of regional sales in Bromley.
But they're landlocked.
Once you prove you can handle that responsibility, we'll look to add more territories. Oh, and don't forget, your pay's tied to sales goals, and we're a tad behind on those this quarter.
You heard Arvin. We need to meet those goals. That means ramping up the conveyor belt speed.
Oh, now it's giving me no.
I can't thank you enough for that stroke of brilliance. I'll double my profits off his lazy ass. That creativity deserves a reward. And a bonus. Stop by any time.
No, I didn't need that.
Yes? Huh?
What if I kill him? Is that an option? Jesus Christ, he's a persistent one. So I failed the quest.
Good. I thought you were a smart one. That's why I want to offer you. Time is money, isn't it? This job concerns. He needs to be dealt, but I can't touch. If Oberly attacks, and then, what say you? He takes his unauthorized break right about now.
Let me see if I can assassinate him.
What are you doing here?
Yet another unauthorized break.
Do you think I care? You can't touch me, and you know it. Everyone out there loves me, or at least hates me less than you. Pretty soon, I'll be sitting behind your desk and making a difference.
Nice dream. Too bad it's time to wake up. Meet your alarm clock.
Who are you? Yeah, you're definitely creepy. No talking with you, is there?
100 tickets. I'll pay you 100 tickets. Let's see you top that.
Easy. You think I'll be that stingy when I'm behind your desk? What do you say, stranger? I'll match Arvin's offer now and give you more straight from his desk.
Backstabbing bastard.
Yeah.
Oh.
I knew I liked you from the moment you walked through those factory doors. As promised, a bundle of tickets with your name on them. And don't worry about the body. The strays outside can have him for tea. Right then, for that bit extra I promised. Take every tin of Prilla Dog Chum in this room. Now get out of here, so I can get to work. Yeah?
Well, that went better than expected. No, I want to leave. And I don't know where to live. Nope. Oh.
I've seen one of those before. Oh, the memories.
Yeah, I think this gone like quite enough. I'm really sorry about this
We won't go quietly, you can count on that.
this quest, but I wanted to see if I can probably admit that Harvin is doing the cannibalist or whatever the fuck is.
You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
Is in there, but I guess that is the ending I wanted to achieve, like to kill him. Harvin, yep.